Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Race United. It's exactly 29 minutes to 4 o'clock GMT, and I'm back again today. We're doing our news show, and hey, I'm excited about this news show. Trust me, I'm excited about this news show. So the name of the show is the phone-in show, of course, but it's with regards to Pi Mainnet and KYC updates. So Pi Mainnet and KYC updates. I'm very excited. I know you're excited. So let's get this off and running. Please, before we do anything else, let's just do the usual stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscriber button if you haven't yet subscribed. Very soon it's going to switch to subscribers only. And then, of course, share the content. Actually, as I'm speaking right now, I'm going to share the content. So just hang on. I'm going to share the content. It's important to share the content. Sharing is caring. So I'm not going to leave anyone behind. I'm going to go straight to Facebook and share it. So let's go to Facebook groups. I'm going to share it. And then all of you put the comments in anyway. You know how I do my stuff. Yes, the first phone-in show is here. The first phone-in show. I know people are going to love this. Yes, I know people are going to love this. Now, you guys, trust me, you need to phone in today. You need to phone in today because it's going to be great. It's going to be great. And questions that you've got to ask them, of course. Don't hesitate. The first phone-in show, yep, is here. And let me go because I'm sharing on Facebook. You know, I've got so many people on Facebook, so I need to just bear with me so I share it. The first phone-in show is here. Yep. And then with Pi USA as well. The first phone-in show is here. So everybody's going to join and then we'll all have a good time. Let's chill out, enjoy, and have a good time. Yes. So today is going to be it's going to be about Pi Mainnet and KYC updates. Now, I've got some news for you. I released a few in one of my contents a few weeks ago. But this time around is going to be absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to just ensure that all of you, yes. Hey, Yoni, hi, how are you doing? GG Tube, how are you doing? Jacob came on earlier. How are you also doing? So let me just pin this thing so everybody would be able to, see so today is a call-in. So if you ask any questions over there, I may not answer it because I want you to call in and actually ask me questions. A phone-in show, remember, phone-in show. So I'm gonna obviously give you the platform, start talking, ask your questions, mainly about mainnet and KYC updates. Mainly about mainnet and KYC updates. So ask your questions and I'll give you the answers that you require as clearly as I can. Sunday afternoon, I'm chilling with my Irish cream. You know, I know some of you don't drink a bit of alcohol, so it's fine, but I'm drinking just a little bit. Please don't forget, smash the like button, smash the subscriber button if you're not yet subscribed. Actually, I'm going to change it to subscribers only, so I know that anybody here would have been subscribed and wouldn't have to sweat you about subscribing all the time. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that so I know you guys are subscribed, so it'll be much easier. Yep, it'll be much easier. So now it's for subscribers only, which is good. I've done that now. Much better. Subscribers only. Yes. So please, everyone, stay on here and let's do our thing. All right. So it's a phone-in show. Phone in and let's have a conversation. You ask questions. You tell me what you want to add. Say if you've got any opinion or anything that can help, obviously, the channel also grow. And questions and answers. That's what we need right now. So do that for the show. But before I go ahead, obviously, I'm gonna give you a recap. So yesterday, I spoke about the October tech and product updates, which was really good. So they told us stuff that they've been doing with respect to KYC and things leading up to mainnet and all the other stuff they've been doing in October. October has been a very busy month for the core team. They've told us a lot of things that they've been doing. And then, of course, we will do the KYC update, of course. And I'll give you some news about it as well. So you get to know some news. And there will be some mainnet dates that I'll confirm to you. So when that happens, just ensure that you keep your eyes peeled and your ears peeled as well. All right. Okay, so let's just get this on and off and running. So the show itself is called what? Pi Mainnet and KYC updates. So yes, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. So far, I've got a few people. We need more people to come on so we can get this thing cracking. Do you know what I mean? Today, I was thinking it was a show that I thought about during the week, and I thought, you know what? It would be best if I came up with something like this. I'm sweating a lot today. I was thinking it would be best if I came up with something like this. Let me take off the glasses. At least I can see still. The glasses is just too loose on my face. Yeah, so guys, like I said, it's a phone-in show. If you've got anything to say, ask the question via the phone-in. And then when you call, I'll give you a platform. You ask your question. Say anything, even if it's a form of contribution via your words. It will be much appreciated. So don't hesitate. Don't be shy. Don't think about data so much. You know, this is all about all of us trying to give what we can. You know, contribute to the best of our ability, so we can help the channel and obviously Pi grow. Right now, Pi is about 28 million, heading towards 30 million. So we are getting there. We're getting there slowly. I'm so hot today. We're getting there slowly. So don't. Yeah. So clearly things are working well the way I expected to. Things are working well the way I expected to. People are clearly very animated and very excited about what's coming in the next few weeks. Actually, it's weeks. So I've got my first caller. I'm gonna put him through. So guys, you gotta listen. Yes, Ashish. How's it going, man?
Hi, Ray. Ashish here.
How's it going, man?
Fine. Thank you.
Yes. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Yes. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Yes.
Really good to see you. How's it going over there?
Good to see you. How's it going over there?
Yeah, thank you. So, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, my question is like people are saying Pi will have a value on mainnet, right?
You have
So,
a
like
value.
Pi will have an official value on mainnet?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so take an example. If Pi is launched on Christmas, that's December 25th. So on that same day, will Pi have an official value?
Pi would have. I don't know if you but once they launch, we run the ecosystem. The pioneers run the ecosystem. So if we have a specific value, then actually, I want you to mute yourself.
I don't see the mute button.
All right, don't worry, we'll keep going because there's a feedback from me, that's why. But anyway, let's continue. So as I was saying, so the way it is, yeah, we form the ecosystem. We, the pioneers, form the ecosystem. So remember, I was telling people that they should be able to, we should be able to create a form of a value for Pi before we get to mainnet. Remember, I said something like that. So if we create the value and these exchanges see it, when they put it on their exchange, they will have to agree with what we have created. You understand what I'm saying? But if we don't agree on a particular value, then what's going to happen is they will create the value for us. And it will start from somewhere based on, say, Bitcoin's maybe 1% or 2% or 5% average or something. So they will look at that. But you don't want to be run by Bitcoin. You get what I'm saying? You want to be run by the pioneers, by the people on the ecosystem. You get what I mean? So that's exactly what's going to happen. So the value of pi will be determined by us if we maintain what we're doing. If we don't maintain it, then it will be determined by the exchange. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at Shiba Inu, when Shiba Inu started, because of the fact that they have so many SHIBs in circulation, they knew that everything will be based on the market value. You understand? So the market volume is what will determine how much Shiba Inu's rise or fall will be. So eventually, as people started buying lots of SHIBs, what happened? The value of Shiba Inu started going up. You get what I'm saying? So that is what's happening. We have a lot of people in our ecosystem. So if we run it, we should be able to create a value which will be a consensus that exchanges have to agree on. Exchanges don't care how much pi costs. What they want to know is how much people are going to buy and sell pi at a given time, or even keep pi at a given time. You understand what I'm saying? So that's exactly what's going to happen. Ashish, I'll keep you on the line. Stay there while I go to the next person. I'll add somebody to it. Yes. So Daniel, how's it going, Daniel?
Yeah, by grace, Mr. Ray. Good to see you here.
Yeah, good to see you here too. So what's your question?
Actually, it's about the KYC.
Right.
I have already gone through the KYC system, but I have a lot of people on my team who has always been asking me about KYC. They are nervous, but I think people have to know this. KYC, we went through the KYC through Yoti, and then it was pretty simple. But this time around, it looks like we are going to have verifiers and people. I think 4 different type of people verifying one person. It's keeping people, nervous and those kind of stuff. But I think people shouldn't be scared of what is going to happen, because KYC, let me say, when we want to categorize into the system we have now, like the banks, it goes in contrary with creating a bank account. You have to prove who you are. Okay, so people not being able to know what is going to happen should stay calm, and we see what happens next, because we are here to make sure we get people through, and this is why we are here. We are here as a community, and I would like to also comment. I would also like to comment on the exchanges trying to get on pricing for pi. We are pioneers. We have to determine the price for our community. Exchanges are only there. They can choose to list our coins. So if they are really, striving for our pi, then they have to join. We don't have to be chasing them to list our pi for us. So I think I will allow you to continue from that end, and we see what happens there.
Yeah, I think what you're saying is absolutely right. Ashish, what Ashish said earlier, I agree with him, because I was actually thinking that initially when I spoke with somebody who knows somebody that knows somebody at the core team, and they were saying that we are the ones that have to determine the price of pi, not the exchanges. You get what I mean? The exchanges, they would only go by what the volume of the capital volume is. So if the volume is low, then they will also look at circulation. You get what I'm saying? So it's all based on the circulation and the market volume. But we have to make sure circulation is moderate. If you watch my video a few weeks ago, I said we have to make sure circulation is moderate. We can't have circulation too high, and we can't have circulation too low. But then Ashish or somebody was asking, what is moderate? Now that's all based on the market volume, people that are buying. You get what I'm saying? So if we get other people buying pi, then those of us that do have pi, obviously me, I'm not going to sell too much of it. I'll sell some of it, but not most of it. It will all be based on the value of pi. You get what I'm saying? If the value of pi is very high, then obviously you have to say, okay, I'm going to sell most of it and I'll keep some of it. If the value of pi is low, then you keep it, because at the end of the day, you find it, you didn't buy it. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I come from. Now, Amos, I'll put you guys on the background. Let me speak to Amos now. So Amos, yes, what's your question?
Mr. Way, hi, greetings.
Yeah, I'm good. Greetings to you too.
Yeah, this is Amos. I'm calling live from Nigeria, my brother.
My brother, thank you for coming here. All of you, I really appreciate the fact that you're here. What's your question,
Yeah,
please?
actually, you've been helping us a lot. So we need to, we show our appreciation. We're really grateful for this thing they're doing.
It's all right. It's all right. Thank you so much. I also
Yeah.
appreciate that all coming here. I really appreciate that. It helps me obviously get encouraged to do what I'm doing. You understand?
Yeah, that's great. I will be a bit of the discussion we're having today, and I hope that you understand. I don't want you to be angry about that. It's something that it's been bothering me for. I mean, the process of running some things in my own verification stuffs.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to link my phone number, and I've been trying this. Several times, several occasions with different country codes, and I don't know how long it takes. You understand? I don't know how long it takes, right?
Yeah.
For it to show that your phone number has been verified, because I've tried that on different occasions.
Yeah. All right. So which form of verification have you used? Which form of verification have
Actually,
you used?
I've done email. I've done Facebook.
Yep.
And I've said my security also.
All right. So you've done Facebook. I think if you've done Facebook is enough. Facebook is actually probably better than your phone number, but you don't need to worry about your number that much. As long as you've done Facebook, you're fine, because they just verify your name. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as long as the name tallies with the name that you've given them, then you should be fine. Your phone number, you can still do it, but remember, I personally, I would always advocate people using Facebook. I always advocate that, because Facebook, as much as people say it's not safe, I believe it's safe, because there's a lot of encryption that goes on Facebook. So if you don't give your details to people, your login details and stuff, everything is encrypted, so they can't really hack into it as much as people are talking about. So, and what it is about Facebook, you're not saving your personal details there. It's just a lot of fun stuff that go on Facebook anyway. So all they want to know is just your name tallying with what you've given them on Pi. That's what it is. So I always advocate people using the Facebook verification instead of the phone number. But if you can do both, it's all good. You understand what I'm saying? But if you've done Facebook, it's fine. You're verified. Yeah. So don't worry about it. All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries. No worries. You can still stay behind the scenes and keep commenting. Yeah. All right. Take care.
All right.
All right. Let me see if I can bring Ashish back in. Ashish. So yes. Do you have anything else to say? You're muted. You're muted. You're muted, Ashish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah. So I understood what you have said, but again, I just want to emphasize. I just want a clear answer, just a point answer. See, on mainnet, that is, for example, December 25th, on the very first day, will Pi have a value?
Yes, Pi will have a value.
On the first day.
Yes,
on the first day.
The moment it's launched, it will have value.
It will have value, because the whole point about it is
value has to be negotiated. Remember that. You can't just launch without any value.
Okay.
And that value will be the same for every exchange. You get me?
Okay.
But the thing is, with every exchange, it varies, because sometimes there's a charging fee, there is a administration fee, and all of that. So it may change, but the token you're buying will be the same. You get what I'm saying? The value of the token.
Okay. Do you have any idea of the value on the first day?
Now this is where I'm going to release a video on Wednesday. When I release the video, you're going to see it. Yeah. On Wednesday, I'm going to release a video. That video is very, very interesting. If you see it, you'll actually realize what I'm actually talking about. You get what I'm saying? I'm glad that you've talked about it, because it leads straight. What later one trying to do I don't just release them disjointedly. So I want them to have a flow. So right now you've spoken about it, and I've already recorded and produced the video. Now all I have to do is just release it. So I'm going to release it on Wednesday. So Wednesday, the premiere, you're going to see that, and whatever comment you've got on it, you can comment there, or when we come back to the phone in next week Sunday, you can start adding to, because this phone-in is going to be every weekend, every Sunday till we launch. You get what I'm saying? So everyone will have the opportunity to actually comment and ask questions and add to it and say whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm giving people a platform. I can't state it enough. We need this platform to be able to help each other or one another. You understand? I don't believe that anybody is more knowledgeable than the other. I believe that we learn from one another. You get what I'm saying? So what you asked me will be something that I might have thought of, or something that I might not have thought of. So when you ask me a question, I'll give you the answer that I best know.
One more question. Yeah. See, as of now, the hackathon apps are not functional, right? They're not live.
No, they're not live.
So how can we build the value before mainnet?
You see, we've got all these marketplaces. There's one particular one, the Pi Lifestyle. I don't know if you've seen that one. Their system initially was really good. It was successful. Unfortunately, I think the system is down, so they're doing something about it. But once it's done, it will also be okay. But remember, all of these things are trials. You know, if you look at most of the hackathon apps that were created and stuff, the softwares that were created, most of them are trials. They were ratified by the core team, particularly Dr. Nicholas Kokalis. So they've ratified it, and now what they're doing is they've put it in the pipeline. So when we launch, they'll go live. You understand what I'm saying? All of them are in waiting. They're in waiting. Once we launch, they'll go live. And if we launch, we might not necessarily go on the exchange. Remember that. We might not necessarily go on the exchange. We will still maybe have to build our ecosystem, make it stronger and stronger. And then if it's way stronger, you would see what's going to happen once the mainnet takes over. Once the exchange takes over. Because if the exchange takes over, what's going to happen is they will now see how strong Pi is. We have to make it strong. You understand what I'm saying? We have to make it strong. But we are a lot, and we're increasing. Right now, as I speak, we're almost 30 million strong. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a lot, considering that we are an economy, a Pi economy. Can you imagine that? And getting other people to be added onto the ecosystem. It's going to be wonderful. I can tell you that. And eventually, we're going to see all these, I call them whales, like they call them on crypto, the whales, the ones with the big money. You will see them all scrambling. Understand?
Yeah.
That's when we will tell them, you get what I'm saying? Because you go to Shiba Inu, recently what happened was, because they ran the show, they were able to put a lot of money in there. And once a lot of people came and bought it, it went up, and then they took their profits out, and then it went down again. You understand what I'm saying? We can't let them do that. We can't let them do that. So that is why I say we should build the ecosystem first, build our economy first, before the exchanges take over. Because once the exchange takes over, it's completely decentralized. You get what I'm trying to say? Completely decentralized, which means you understand what I'm saying? So that's So let me see if Daniel's and then I'll see.
Someone was asking me the last time we had a conversation. Yeah. Someone was asking me whether you are a mod, and I'm saying I have no idea about that. But what I know is you have deeper knowledge when it comes to Pi, and they were trying to find out whether you have any idea about the mainnet as to when we are launching. Yeah. We all know it's December, but as to the day, nobody have idea about that. Yeah. So if people are still watching us right now and being skeptical, I think they have to hold up. By the end of December, I think we'll go live and people will get to know Pi is a real cryptocurrency for the everyday people. So let's hope for the best. I'm very confident about the project. Myself, I'm very happy because we are almost at the end times of the project itself. It's been a long run from 2019 to date. So people are waiting. They just want to see what will happen. But
exactly,
the time is already here. So
me personally, everything you're saying, you're absolutely right.
Yes,
I've always been not just optimistic, because optimism alone is not going to work. You need to work, work hard. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I believe most of us here have worked hard at ensuring that Pi grows. You understand? And I believe all of you, Ashish, you, Daniel, Amos, all the others here, Dangari, Victor, what's the name, Monkey Fluffy, all of them, they've helped the Pi ecosystem grow, and all the millions around the world. You get what I'm saying? So, me personally, I believe that with everything that's happening, Pi is going to be definitely in the top 10. After 1 year, it will be in the top 10, 100%. You understand? And it will stay there for a long time. As to whether Pi is going to be number one, we live to see, and we'll wait and see. You get what I'm saying? Because Bitcoin is so established, and because Bitcoin has got this flow about it, it's very consistent with its growth. Bitcoin will be hard to beat. Even Ethereum will be hard to beat. All the other ones, the altcoins, as we call them, Pi can beat all of them. That I can guarantee you. The altcoins, Pi can beat all of them. But the mainstay ones, the native cryptos like Ethereum and Bitcoin, I believe it's going to be very hard because they're so established. And if you look at Ethereum, for instance, they have a standard which is called I think the ERC20 or so, that a lot of people follow. It's like a standard that a lot of the other cryptos follow. So you can imagine what's happening with Ethereum. The other day, Ethereum grew so much that I was like, gosh, why didn't I buy a lot of it? I have a little of it, not a lot. You understand? Okay. Bitcoin, I have a little, I don't have a lot. Shiba Inu, I have a little, I don't have a lot. Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to study them well. And if you want to study them, you don't have to put so much money in it. Otherwise, you always be concerned and you stay up all night trying to study what's happening. But I don't stay up all night because the portfolio I have is not as much for me to just stay up and keep studying the markets and stuff. You get what I mean? So I believe so much in Pi, and that's why I created this platform. You know, that's why I made it exclusive to Pi. And because it's not exclusive to Pi, a lot of people are beginning to subscribe. A lot of people are beginning to take notice, and they're beginning to see that, look, we're doing a good job here. You know, so me, I would say, look, this show I'm doing, I realize, you know what, it's best to start doing a phone-in show instead of just people chatting and, you know, typing their way through. If we do a phone-in show, people can actually say something and ask questions, bring ideas, and we'll all learn from one another. You get what I'm saying? So I'm really glad that we've been able to create this thing, which I believe would help our ecosystem, this Pi ecosystem, grow further. The little I can do, I will do. I know the little you can do, all of you will do as well. You understand? Exactly. So Daniel, I don't know if you stay on. If you stay on and keep chatting, I'll be cool.
I'll be on the live. I'll be on the live as well. So I will chat at the same time. When I need to chip in, I'll come back on.
Yeah, you can chip in. All right, let me ask Ashish and then we'll do that. Yeah.
All right.
Yep, Ashish. So
it's wonderful. Yeah, good session going on. Good.
Yeah.
Educative.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I'm happy about it.
At the beginning, of course, the pilot show. So I know that we're gonna improve and grow and become bigger. I'm talking about Pi. My channel, I know it's gonna grow. I know it's gonna grow eventually. So, but with Pi, I know with the little I'm doing here, it's gonna grow to become much bigger than all the other cryptos. Maybe try to beat Ethereum and then eventually try to beat Bitcoin. But like I said, the altcoin, it can beat them. Because look at what the other side. It beat most of them and got to 6th. It got to 6th. You know, right now, Shiba Inu is almost well established in the top 10. You get what I'm saying? So, and how long has Shiba Inu been? Just over a year. You get what I'm saying? It just launched 2 months ago. It just launched on the exchange 2 months ago. So you can imagine how Pi can be, as established as Pi is, what it can do in the near future. So,
one more question. I have a question here.
With respect to
the price of Pi.
And you would understand the technicalities there. It's not just the price of Pi, but it's based on something. And once you see it, you understand what I'm trying to do there. And obviously, I have an engineering background and I have some programming background. So I'm able to write algorithms and stuff. You understand? So I wrote an algorithm based on Pi's growth with respect to Bitcoin at a certain rate. You get what I'm trying to say? And that particular growth is what I'm going to tell you about on Wednesday. You get what I'm saying? And with that, when you see it, you'll
Good.
You know, because you can't predict the price of any cryptocurrency. You can't predict it. But what you can do, you can try and estimate it based on a certain sample that you have or a certain data that you have. You understand what I'm saying? And so the data I have is what I'm estimating the price of Pi upon. Do you get me? So that's what it is, really, Ashish. That's what it is. You understand?
Yeah, one more question here.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on.
See, we have almost like 45 days for the mainnet, okay?
Yeah.
Now, many people are asking, how will this KYC be completed by then? Is it possible?
Remember, KYC it's not run directly by the Pi network. You understand? It's not run directly by them. So it will not be a problem. What they will do is they will give people the links that will help them go into those platforms. So whether it's Yoti or any other platform where you can actually do your KYC. You get what I'm saying? So they'll give people all the other platforms so they can use to do it. You know, so they've done a lot of homework behind the scenes when it comes to KYC. A lot of homework. They've listened to each and every group of people, ranging from America to Nigeria to India to China to anywhere around the world. They've listened to that. And remember, Pi's got people from all walks of life to be able to decipher what anyone says in whatever language they say it in. You understand? So it's not just like English or French or Dutch or Hindu or whatever. It's any language. You understand what I'm saying? So they've got
people that
once they tell them what the needs of the people are. And then they will try and work. Same. Yeah, you're muted.
One last question.
Continue.
See, some of my friends, they have logged in via Facebook while creating an account with Pi, okay?
Yeah.
And what has happened is the Facebook name was different and the actual name as per the government ID is different. But they were ignorant about it. They created and the 12 days period lapsed, everything. So now on their Pi application, they have their Facebook name, which they cannot change it as of now. So will the Pi core team give a last chance during KYC to have your actual name as per your ID card?
Yes, they will do that. They will do that. Remember, Pi is for us. They will never be against us. They will do whatever it takes to ensure that each and every pioneer gets access to whatever access they want to gain access to, and then do what they have to do. But the thing is, pioneers have to have their eyes peeled and their ears peeled as well. They have to know what's happening. A lot of the pioneers, they don't go into their Pi app to actually even check what's happening in the chats or in the news and all of that. They don't check that. So if there is anything, we have to inform most of our pioneers, the ones in our group, our team. So if they check it, to see, because some of them don't even check at all. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to have problems with that, but it will not be our problem. It will be the problem of the individuals. Do you know what I mean? We will inform them. I will inform people from here as well. I use my platform to inform people, but I would wish that each and every person would inform their pioneer that belongs to their team, so they will be able to conduct the name change to their actual name that they've been using on their IDs and Facebook and stuff. You understand? Because right now is the time to change your name on Facebook to the name that appears on your ID. You understand what I'm saying? Right now is the time, because you want everything to tally. You get what I mean? Me, for instance, I did my verification via my phone number and Facebook. So I've got those verifications going on, and I've done my KYC as well. So everything is kind of done already. So, you know, I don't really have any issues when it comes to that. But I'm also trying to help others to ensure that they get the opportunity to do it once it happens. You get what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna happen. Pi is not gonna leave anybody behind. It's only up to people.
Thank you.
Yeah, their eyes peeled and their ears peeled as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Ashish, thank you so much for coming. You can stay in the chat while I say one or two things before I end the stream. Yeah. Yes. So this was it, guys. If you want to call in, the link is there. You can call in. Let me post the link again. If you want to call in, the link is here. If you want to call in, don't feel shy. Anybody can call in and have a say. Anybody can call in and have a say. Greetings from Egypt. I wish I could know what the name is. I wish I could read Arabic. God, if I could read Arabic, I'll be so happy. Let me read the comments. Monkey Jalafi is saying, yes, we can't give authority to exchanges to manipulate Pi. We pioneers should control Pi. We build the system. Now, absolutely, that's what I was saying earlier. And Dangara was saying that I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm a bit, so I have to read differently. So Dangara was saying, is Mainnet going to be December 31st or March 31st, 2022? So December 31st, 2021 or March 31st, 2022. Now, Mainnet date, I can tell you categorically that it's going to be at even around the new year. So which means the end of the year, first, second, third week of January. So it's going to be around that. But it's a 4-week window. So from the end of the year, so the final week of the year, till the first 2-3 weeks of 2022. That's when Mainnet will launch. As to March, that will be far-fetched because that will be Q1, at the end of Q1 in 2022. But we know that they're saying it's Q4 or early Q1, Q4 of 2021, and then early part of Q1 of 2022. So that's what they've been saying. Another comment saying, yeah, this channel will be great after Mainnet. Well, I that's what I'm working towards. I'm working towards that. And all the people that called, look, I really appreciate that. It's been great, the first pilot, and we've got lots to talk about in the next few days. I know we're going to talk more. We've got a lot of things to discuss. Right now, if you've got any questions, we've done the phone in. If you've got any questions that you want to ask, you can ask. I'll answer them, and then after that, I'll end the stream. The people that came in for the Q&A, the phone in, I'm really grateful, to be honest. Really grateful that they did. They've actually helped us know that this thing is going to be big. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be big, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see that happen, guys. I can't wait to see that happen. So, guys, remember, if you want to be a member of the channel to help the channel grow as well, the link is there. You can be a member of the channel. If you want to put in a super chat, whatever it is you want to do, just to help this, because me, everything I do is for the channel, nothing else. I do everything for the channel. So I'm so grateful. I can't even say enough. And I know all of you here are members, so I'm not going to say subscribe. Sorry, all of you here are subscribers, so I'm not going to say subscribe. What I'm going to say is, please smash the like button. That's the most important thing. Smash the like button. That's what I'll be grateful for. Smash the like button and share the content. Share it on Facebook or your social media platforms. Let people know what's up. Let people know what's happening. Let people know the great things we're doing here. And of course, if you want to know what I'm drinking, it's Irish cream. I love this. That's Irish cream. Those of you that drink a bit of, alcohol, that's Irish cream. Don't forget, please, smash the like button. That's all I want from you. And if you've got anything to say, we've got 12 minutes to go, because I said I'm going to last 50 minutes. So we've got 12 minutes to go. So if you want to say anything else, please be my guest and say something. Let's enjoy this stream. And we could, if you want to call too, hey, call again. If you want to call, listen, a lot of people have called, 3 or 4 people. I'm so glad they did. They've made my day. And yeah, it's been good. It's been good so far. What else did I want to say? I didn't want to say much, but hey, let's see. Yeah. Anyway, yes. So lines are opened, and the Q&A, of course. This is what we're doing. It's about KYC updates and Pi Mainnet. We really stayed on point today. We stayed on point. I'm so glad nobody deviated from the topic. I was so happy that we all stayed on point, and that helped a lot. So I've got another person saying, yeah, so this Pema or Pima, hello from Bhutan. Alibaba is tuning their add-on Pi network, and Amazon is 7 domain. Is it true that they will accept Pi coin after mainnet? Listen, anybody can accept Pi coin after mainnet. That's one thing you should know. I've done a video about Amazon accepting Pi coin. That was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I've done it about Elon Musk joining the Pi network. Obviously, when I say joining, meaning buy a lot of tokens. I've done a video about that. I did that. That video went viral. I think I've got almost 30,000 views on that. For my standard, that's a lot of views, and yeah, I've done a few videos about Warren Buffett. That was wishful thinking, but a lot of people watched it. And if he joins, that man is an investor. He doesn't invest in crypto, but if he wants to join, he can join. Do you know what I mean? So yes, if Alibaba and Amazon, yeah, man, I'll be grateful, and I'll be over the moon because I buy stuff from Amazon. So yeah, if that's the case, then I don't have to use fiat currency anymore for buying stuff on Amazon. Because yeah, you're gonna be rich, millionaire, whatever it is you want to be. Bloody rich, all of that because of Pi, because of hard work. Then why not use your Pi coins to buy stuff reasonably, of course, and create some businesses for yourself as well. Do you know what I mean? So yes, anyone that wants to call in, the link is there. This is the link. It's right there. You can click on it and join in, and call in, and we can enjoy this new phone-in show. We're gonna do it every Sunday till after Mainnet, so it's not gonna just be Mainnet. It's gonna be after. And trust me, during this show, we're gonna have. I'm glad I created this show because during this show, we are going to have a live show towards the launch of Pi onto Mainnet. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to have a live show on this show towards the launch of Mainnet. So there's a lot going to happen. Let me put on my glasses. There's a lot going to happen. You understand? And I'm glad I've created this show, of course. I'm really glad I've created it because this gives us platform to do that, because I've got Pi in the news. It's mostly about news and everything, but this is actually about your questions that you've got. You phone in, you ask the questions. If you've got anything else to add on to it, you add on to it. And that's what this show is about. Trust me, we're gonna make big things. Do you know what I mean? And obviously next week will be Pi. Next week is gonna be Pi in the News episode 11. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, people have begun asking questions. Let me go straight to answer questions. Of course. How many pioneers in the West? Which West? West as in West or West as in West Africa? I don't know which one that is. Hello, how are you? I'm watching from Iraq. My question, will Pi price be more than $1,000 after 1 year, or it will be more? The straight answer is no. It can't be $1,000 after 1 year. But remember that I have my theory that anything is possible on a technical level. Anything is possible, but from a realistic point of view, it can't get to $1,000. That I can say that with absolute certainty. But the one thing that I would say with less certainty is Pi's price will not be. Sorry, with absolute certainty. The one thing I'll say with absolute certainty is that Pi's price will not be less than 50 cents. That's one thing you should know. It will not be less than 50 cents. That I can guarantee you. But the one thing I can guarantee you is it will be more than $100,000 after 1 year. I can't guarantee you that. Remember, I'm not like somebody that can predict the exact value. I can predict it based on the data. You get what I'm saying? So it's all based on data. I'm going to release a video on Wednesday. That video will tell you so much. You get what I'm saying? Some people may find it controversial, but then again, we deal in controversy, don't we? Everything we do in life is controversial to somebody else. So, but to me, that will be a great video when you watch it on Wednesday. Wednesday, 3 p.m. GMT. When you watch it, you're going to love it. It's in 2 parts. So I released the first part on Wednesday and then the next part on the following Wednesday. So yes, it's going to be a great video. I've watched it and I love it. I love it. I've actually edited it so well. So I love it. You understand? So yeah, guy, what's your name again? ATCT PUBG. Yes. So that's, I believe I've answered your question. So yes, I think 2 more questions within the time frame and we should wrap it up. You're invited. I'm not greedy. You're invited for this. So I've got Victor Dangara, or Victor saying, Victor from Nigeria saying, how much will be Pi coin after launch? Now that is when you need to watch my video on Wednesday. Watch my video on Wednesday. It's in 2 parts. So it's not going to be categorical. Remember that it's in 2 parts. So watch on Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday, you're going to watch the other one. Yeah? You're going to watch the other one. And then my guy is back. Pima is back. It's after mainnet. There will be a quaking crypto market, proving Pi as the great threat to other cryptos. Powerful persons in crypto might threaten our creator, Dr. Nick. Yeah. They can't threaten him. He's put a lot of work in it. Listen, this is all virtual. It's not physical. So, hey, what threats are they going to give him? They can't give him any threat. The guy's a genius. He's done his thing. Where were they? This guy was the first. He and his team created the first mobile cryptocurrency. Come on, all the other ones are copycats. We, Pi, are the first, and we can brag about it. We can smash our chest about it. We are the first cryptocurrency that can be mined using our mobile phone with less power. It doesn't consume power on our phones. Remember, that doesn't consume anything on any plant. You get what I mean? We can mine them. So yes, they can say and do whatever they want. Pi is going to the moon. And Joseph says, greetings from Nigeria. Yes, my guy. I respond to your greetings, mate. I respond to your greetings. So yeah, guys, I'm excited about this whole Pi thing. I'm really excited. I know exactly. I can put, with my optimism and everything, and based on what I'm hearing, I'm hearing things are going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Things are going to happen. So just keep your fingers crossed and your eyes peeled and your ears peeled. Remember that. You should do those things. And obviously, Pima is saying, thank you, Rays, and love from Bhutan. Man, I need to visit Bhutan, man. Isn't it that country where you are so rich, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's that country. That country is rich. You need to give me some super chats, Pima. Your country is so rich. Everybody is rich. I remember that. I know that country. By the way, I'm kidding. I love that country so much. I love every country anyway. Every country. Remember that. This platform is for everybody, not for one person. Everybody. That's why I say let people join the channel. Let people join. Let them know the inclusivity of the channel. We include people. We don't exclude anyone. Remember that. I read every comment. I read every comment. I don't discriminate on any comment. It doesn't matter what the comment is. I'm reading it. As long as it's not offensive, I'm reading it. You get what I mean? So yeah, please. I know the excitement in this room at the moment. Everybody is excited. Everybody knows what's going to happen. I'm excited. I know what could happen in the near future, the very, very near future. Trust when I say. Do you know what I mean? So we've got a few minutes to go, guys. So if you've got anything, just pump it in. You got anything, pump it in. We've got a few minutes to go. I'm so glad about the people that have come here today to watch this. So glad. I'm happy. I know that you lot, wherever you're at, listen, love you all from the bottom of my heart, mate. All right. So Victor is saying, I'm enjoying your session. Thanks for the impactful info. Listen, I appreciate that, Victor. I appreciate that. Please, all of you here, don't forget, smash the like button. It's so important to me. Smash that like button. Do you know what I mean? And if you help the channel grow to 10,000, I'm going to do a raffle show where 5 people are going to win a football shirt of their choice. A football shirt, soccer if you're in America or Canada, soccer football shirt of their choice. If I get to 10,000 soon, I want to get to 10,000 very, very soon. It's growing fast, though. It's growing fast. We could get there. Do you know what I mean? So my guy here is saying that I think price Pi will be $500 in 2023. Listen, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Watch my video on Wednesday. I'm going to release it. All of you are subscribers. So I can confidently say all of you are subscribers here because I have limited it to only subscribers. So I know all of you are subscribers, and I know that you've pressed the notification button. So when I release the video on Wednesday, you will be the first to watch it and comment and come back on Sunday or Saturday, whichever day I want to talk about it, and we will discuss what happened in there because it will be in relation to the price of Pi, which means that the phone-in show, this pilot phone-in show, was mainly about Pi mainnet and KYC. So we are going to do a lot more about this phone-in show, and trust me, it's going to be good. I think this is probably the best thing I've done for the channel. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait for all of you to be a part of it. you know what I mean? One last question or comment, and then I'll be gone. So please, who wants to be the last and final person to do this? Do it. All of you, I want to see who's the last person to do this. Do it. Quick, quick, quick. Let's see who's the last, the very last, because I'm going to read every comment. The very last one, and then I'll be gone. I want to read every comment, and then I'll be gone. So type in your statement, questions, anything, as long as it's within reason. And once I read it, then I'll be gone. So let's see. Let's see whose questions are coming first. Or last. Which one? Which one is coming last? First or last? Okay. Victor from Nigeria is giving me a thumbs up. All right. Victor from Nigeria is giving me a thumbs up. And you must talk about pie price and your thoughts. Yeah, definitely. That will be next week. That will be next week. I'll be talking about it a lot. We'll be talking about that. And he said, yeah, I was the one called Amos. Ah, so you're the Amos. Right. A Yoni. Good, good, good. That's good. So now I know A Yoni is Amos. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. And I've got ATCT. He's also sent something. I get a delay on my laptop. I'll get a delay on there. So yeah, he sent something, of course. And Ayoni says he ran out of battery. Come on, man, you need to charge your thing fully before you come here. You know we're gonna do a lot of talking. Charge it fully. Come on here. Let's do our talking. All right. And then I've got John Isa. And don't forget, join my Telegram team as well. I just remembered. You can get updates from there. Join my Telegram team. Because my Telegram team, I know John Isa is there. Greetings from Nigeria. When will name correction coming up? Any specific date? We spoke about it. Play back the video and you would watch it and you'll understand, my dear friend John. We spoke about it, about the name correction and everything. Play back the video, watch everything, and you will get your answers there. We spoke about it. Yeah? So that's that. John has said his piece. He's asked his question. And then, okay, I've got a few people. Yeah, you've all done well. You've all done well. I'm glad you did that. And John has said his piece. And then, yep, he said, thanks, bro. You're welcome, John. And then, finally, I think I've got everybody now. 16 people watching consistently. I'm glad about that. Listen, I appreciate everybody that's here, you know. I appreciate everybody that's here. Smash the like button. Remember, John, everybody smash the like button. I've got Daniel here. People should try and understand that Pi is trying to solve what Bitcoin failed to do. That's creating utilities and using it for everyday purchases. You understand what I'm saying? Pi will be great for us. All fingers crossed. Pi will be great for all of us. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. And then Amos, as he said, Ayoni said, I thought that it was going to start by 3:35. So I logged in earlier. That's why I drained my battery. Don't worry about it. It's cool. I actually pushed back the time because I was running late. I was having a shower and I was trying to eat because I can't come here to talk while I'm hungry. So that's why I pushed back the time by 30 minutes. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry. You're still here. I appreciate that. You're still here. I appreciate that. Smash the like button. Don't forget. You always get one or two haters that will smash the dislike button. But who cares? Nobody cares, really. You can have one or two people that will dislike. Well, I've got one caller. Look at that. I've got one caller. All right, then. Jacob, what's happening? Jacob, you're mute. You're mute. You're on mute. You're on mute, Jacob. Yeah, you're on mute. Unmute your, yes. Unmute. Yes. Now you can talk.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm good, Jacob. How are you?
I'm very well.
Yes. You got any questions today?
Yeah, I've been seeing you, watching your programs of now and then. I'm so happy to see you
Oh man, I'm so happy to see you. So now
Like,
I'll put a face to the name now. I'm just really glad because I've seen you make comments here and there, but obviously I don't know who you are and that. And now I've seen the face, so I've put a face to the name. You know what I mean?
yes,
Really happy
yes,
to see you, man. Really happy to see you.
yeah.
Yeah. So where are you calling from?
From DC.
From DC. Oh, okay, in the United States. Were you working in a hospital or something?
No, I'm just I'm working. That's why you see me putting
Yeah,
this.
with the mask and everything. Yeah. I get it.
Not in
I get it.
the. Pardon?
I get it. You're calling from DC. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So what's happening in DC? What's the news over there?
Yeah, we are waiting for this pie thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Pi. Everyone is anticipating now. How long have you been with Pi?
I joined pie long time ago, 2018, 19.
2019. Wow, you've been there right from the beginning, just like
Yeah,
me. Yeah. Well, we've been patiently waiting,
yeah.
waiting,
And
and
I'm telling you, what you are doing is good because you are putting people back into believing in it because
yeah,
many people are almost going down. I
yeah,
have a list of over 200
yep,
miners, and I'm mining only 20 right now.
yep.
Meaning, yeah,
Yeah. I know. Even me, I've got many people, but I can say about 25%.
yeah,
Yeah, 25% would mine, and
hmm,
normally I do 25% mining, which is okay.
yeah,
I'm almost expecting 30% of more or more mining at the same time,
hmm.
but it's very hard to get that.
Welcome, sir.
So
Hmm.
yeah, I try my best to get as many people to mine as possible. That's why it's good to get people you know, so you'll be
Yeah,
able to contact them in person and
mm,
remind them that look, you need to
mm,
go and you are inactive at the moment. So me, I do that. I'm very aggressive with it. So I'll
yeah,
just go. I'll send you a message on WhatsApp or wherever and let you know that look, you need to try and get yourself active on Pi, and then they always do.
yeah,
So yeah, it's gonna be very good when the
hmm,
time comes. I'm telling
hmm,
you,
yeah,
it's gonna be good when the time comes.
mm,
What do you think? Now a lot of people are talking about the value of Pi, which I'm gonna release a video of on
mm.
Wednesday. What do you think the value could be when Mainnet launches, or when we launch on Mainnet?
Chances are very high it is going to start with the little value of pi itself.
Hmm.
The value of pi is 314, and I think that is the target. They might start at the little value of the pi and then move on as the value will go up at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've been looking at the trend of other popular cryptos when they started. I mean, the ones that started recently, not Bitcoin, not Ethereum. They started a long time ago. So, but then they weren't that popular. But now that
mhm,
crypto has got very popular, I'm looking at the
mhm,
ones that started like a year ago, and the
mhm,
trend they've followed is that you look at, I think Solana. There's one
mhm.
called Solana. Solana started at 8 cents. It started
Mhm.
at 8 cents.
Yeah.
After 1 year, it increased to about hundred and something dollars.
Mhm.
You understand what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm looking at Solana. Solana is not even as popular as Pi is going to be. You
Mhm.
understand? And yet
Mhm.
Solana has got a high market volume, and
Mhm.
the circulation is moderate. So because of that, it's
Mhm.
got a very high ceiling when you look at it. And I'm looking at Pi. If our circulation can be as moderate as possible, we
Mhm.
can have a very high ceiling.
Mhm.
Probably will be the limit.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm looking at, and I'm basing it on the growth of Bitcoin in recent times,
Yes.
not when it started in recent times. So
Mhm.
from 2 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So I've drawn up a little algorithm that I use to estimate the price of Pi and all of that. So I
Mhm.
released a video on that two-part video on Wednesday and the following Wednesday as well, and people would have a look and see what they think about it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah,
Mhm.
really,
Mhm.
really good to see you. I'll be doing these shows every Sunday, every
Uh-huh.
Sunday.
Wow.
So it
That's
will be
mhm.
around this time because I want most people to be available to
Mhm.
attend. And obviously, people in India should be able to attend. People in the United States should be able to attend because obviously I live in the UK, so I'm right dead middle. So I have to
Yeah.
look at what times is going to be more convenient for everybody. You
Yeah.
know what I
True.
mean?
True. 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 True.
Yeah.
True.
so far it looks like this time is convenient for either side.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I'm glad that you're here, Jacob, and I wish to see you most of the time.
Thank you. Definitely. I'm always here. Whenever you think like this, I always keen to just to see and
Yes. I'm glad. And I'm
yeah.
happy that you managed to come on and obviously share your word as well. I hope to see
Yeah.
you very, very
Yeah.
soon. Yep.
Thank
All
you.
right. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Yes. So that was the conversation with Jacob. And so many people are here. They love what we do, and I love what I do. I'm trying to bring this to the fore, and because all of you love it, listen, I can't complain. You get what I'm saying? I can't complain. All I have to do is just give you the truth, and whatever I tell you is the truth. I don't do clickbait. I hate clickbait so much. I just hate that because what you do is you put yourself on a pedestal and people start looking at you differently. You want the people that follow you to trust you, and trust is an important thing. You don't want to break trust. So to do that, you need to do your best to tell the truth or anything close to the truth. You understand? Get your facts right and say them as they are. Guys, the name is Ray. The channel is Race United. And the word is peace.